Yo, what's up, people? We're back again for another review of Tomorrow People. This is episode 8, and it's called Thanatos. This one right here was a pretty good episode. A lot of stuff happened this episode, so I got a lot of stuff to actually talk about. Some things I liked, some things I didn't like so much, though. But, you know, overall, it was a pretty action-packed episode. They had a lot of stuff in there. We got introduced to the founder, which was pretty cool. But, you know, let me go ahead and start off from the beginning. So, yeah. Jedikiah is actually awakened from this dream where he's thinking about John and his experiment about how they turned John into a tomorrow person who can kill. So he has flashback to that, and we found out that he still has love for John, but we could have figured that out in the last episode. So yeah, that's not really new. He wakes up next to his side piece, his tomorrow person lady friend. He's actually sleeping with the enemy right here, and I can tell already that this is not going to end well for him. But yeah, she suggests that he stays the night, sleeps over. But he said, "No, I can't do that, man. You know, we might get caught." But he should have stayed the night. If he stayed the night, none of this other stuff would have happened. But he goes home, and then we look at the Tomorrow People, and they're talking about Stephen's dream about his father and the word Thanatos. What does that mean? And so they want to ask Jedikiah personally. And what do they want to do? They want to go to Jedikiah's house at night. Get past all the Ultra agents to read his mind. Huh. Very interesting, very risky. Of course, John ain't having it. He thinks it's a very bad idea, and we find out later why he really thinks it's a very bad idea. But yeah, so Russell and Cora head off there. They do their teleportation. They get up there. They trick the guards, do some light things, get past them, and they get in the house. Sneaking in, Cora's actually reading his mind because Jedikiah is asleep at this point. And this dude, Russell, just knocks over something, man. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? Number one, I got two problems with the scene. What are you doing, Cora? She should not even be there. It's way too risky. All he has to do is open an eye, and she's there. And Stephen's basically exposed. Because what possible reason could you be there? Could they have a non-human there in that situation? There's actually no reason to have a non-human there. So that was dumb. Russell messing up. He actually teleports Jedikiah back to their lair. So now they're exposed. If Jedikiah has any kind of tracking chip inside of him, they would have been done for right there. Okay, I mean, they're getting in trouble. They're basically screwing over all the smart people. So, you know, it's not good. It's not good. And they call Stephen back in the Ultra when they find out that Jedikiah is missing, and basically it's a Mayday alert. And then we are introduced into the founder, the person that actually interrogates Stephen inside his head when he went to that house. And this guy right here, I like him. He's pretty intense. He takes no losses. He takes no shorts. He is the founder, and he is everything that Ultra stands for. But if y'all know where he's from, because I remember seeing this guy in the movie. Oh yes. This guy played in Spartacus. He was the main villain at the last season of Spartacus. Yeah, I like this guy. I like this guy a lot. But he is in the Tomorrow People, and he's pretty hardcore. There's one guy who actually talks out of line. That's a little sass with him. He basically kills him on the spot, and like a boss, he sits there back in his seat and takes his place because he's a Tomorrow People too. So he gets hooked up into this advanced telepathy machine that makes you so you can see everything a lot clearer, sort of like Cerebro, I think is what it's called, from the X-Men that Professor X uses. So he uses that machine, and he's actually doing it himself. You know, you want something done right, you do it yourself. And he's getting real close on his trails. They actually send Ultra agents in the trains right now. So yeah, he's on it. But back at the hideout, they're still interrogating Jedikiah, and Jedikiah just has a lethal tongue, man. He's just saying everything that could possibly piss you off. I mean, Cora flips the switch, but we know she's highly emotional. And you know, Stephen arrives. When the founder actually comes in, he arrives, and this guy is like, "Dude, we need to get Jedikiah out of here right now, because this founder dude, he ain't playing around. He ain't playing no games." Stephen knows that, but Cora, she wants to keep him there to find out the information. Now, Cora is way too emotional, like I just said. Remember how they had the serum at one point, you know, the serum that takes away Tomorrow People powers, and she actually used that on someone else instead of actually using the serum to like find out an antidote, which would have been a better, smart thing to do. She was emotional, and she used it on the dude so he wouldn't have his powers no more. So that was a one mistake. And then this time with Jedikiah, she's already punched him in the face. It's only a matter of time before you accidentally expose your powers to him. So I'm thinking, wow, that was just dumb. And they had Russell watching Jedikiah at one point in time. That was dumb too. I mean, why is there no one else besides Russell, Cora, and John that can do anything in the Tomorrow People? Even the little brainiac girl is kind of useless. She goes to the meeting because they find out about Thanatos that is actually a person, and when they go to meet up with him, she comes in, but she is like of no help. So her part in there is like just useless. So, yeah, we need some more proactive Tomorrow People here, people. But anyways, Jedikiah attempts to escape, and in this act, Cora reveals herself, and she tries to tell him that we made an anti-serum. He ain't buying it. So Steven is on the chopping block right now, man. He's about to face the guillotine when Jedikiah gets back. So what does Cora want John to do? She wants John to kill him. She wants John to kill Jedikiah, which she should have known would not go down very easily, and it doesn't. So John teleports Jed back to his old hideout. And we see flashbacks of him and Jedikiah. The first time he actually was instructed to kill somebody. It was all a test, though, so it wasn't real. And then they put him on an assignment. The first assignment he has is to kill Steven's dad. So, yeah, that was his first assignment as a new operative. Which, I mean, it was way too much for him. That was a pretty dumb move to give the dude that assignment. Yes, I know you're able to kill now. Now go ahead and kill somebody that you personally know. Kill somebody that you personally know is totally different. I mean, how would I know, right? I never killed nobody, but hey, I imagine that it's going to be different. And yeah, I'm rambling on right now. Basically, he doesn't kill him. They still have love for each other. And the Ultra Rages come in. John puts up a little scuffle and he gets captured. So we also find out why John has been avoiding any kind of attempt to find Steven's father and everything, because he's actually the one that does the deed and kills Steven's father. He shot him. So after the car explosion thing, he teleports out of there, and then John is right there with the gun and bam, shoots him. And that's when he actually becomes the leader. He decides to change his life right after that. So this boy got some explaining to do, man. I don't know. People gonna be like, because everything they've been working for, that whole goal is like irrelevant now. So yeah, he would lose all his credibility as a leader, as a Tomorrow person, really, if this information gets out. And John's coming in. He's been dragged in the Ultra, all bruised up, all jacked up. And Steven sees him. I think he lets Steven get a glimpse in his mind about what's going on here. And Steven, he's just in shock right now. And they also should have told Steven that Jedikiah saw that shit. Like, she saw that Cora uses powers, and he's in jeopardy. He doesn't even know it. He just chilling back there like he's a regular agent. But when Jedikiah actually, when he actually gets John settled in Ultra, he coming after Steven. So what the fuck? Oh my god. So it's all bad. It's all bad here, people. And the situation with Jedikiah and his side piece, Steven tried to use her as a distraction to distract him from the real point, and that's going to end up bad. It's going to end up bad no matter what. So yeah, she won't be around too much longer. She probably end up getting killed. But they got Jedikiah showing some redeeming qualities in this episode. Like he's showing emotion. He's showing love. He has feelings. He's just not a hard, cold killer like the Founder is. The Founder is looking like a pretty hardcore villain, but I like him a lot. Overall, I thought the episode was pretty good. I was wondering though, where the hell is this guy at? This guy that we saw last time, because I thought he was gonna be like a main rival of Steven, but he didn't even have a part in this, so I guess he's out of there. That was for nothing. But yo, the whole episode was pretty action packed and got me out my seat a couple of times. So yeah, pretty good. But you know what? Go ahead and hit the like button if you like this episode, and check me out later. Out of here.